Welcome to the Application Lab. Today, we are reviewing the Maria standard for distinguishing fixtures from personal property.
By the end of this explainer, you'll know what a fixture is, why it matters, and the key details to remember for your exam. We'll cover the simple truth, the Maria framework, real-world applications, the ultimate exam tip, and a quick recap.
Section 1, the simple truth, real versus personal property. So, here's the simple version. A fixture is real property. It's conveyed in a real estate transaction and stays with the property. Personal property, on the other hand, belongs to the seller and leaves with them when they move out. You want to lock these two foundational definitions into your memory.
Section 2, the Maria framework, the 5 tests. When courts need to determine whether an item is a fixture or personal property, they use 5 basic tests. What you need to remember is the acronym MARIA. M is for method of annexation, A is for adaptability, R is for relationship of the parties, I stands for intention, and the final A is for agreement of the parties. Keep this memory aid handy for the exam.
Let's zoom in on that first letter, method of annexation, which is just another way of saying attachment. This asks how permanent the attachment is. The main point here is evaluating that physical connection to the land or structure.
Section 3, real-world application, fireplaces and rosebushes.
Think of it this way. Say you purchase an outdoor fireplace kit. If you just stack those interlocking blocks on a patio, they're only resting there, so the kit remains personal property. You can pack it up and take it with you when you sell the house. But if you cement those blocks to the patio, you've created a permanent attachment. That one decision turns the blocks into a fixture, meaning it's now real property. It perfectly illustrates that method of annexation test in action.
Now, let's compare 2 very different items. Say someone has antique light fixtures attached to the ceiling with wiring and screws. They also have rose bushes planted right in the ground outside. Because both of these involve permanent attachment to the property, they're both classified as real property, and they stay with the house.
Section 4, the ultimate exam tip, the damage test.
For the exam, focus on this specific question. Can it be removed without damaging the property? Pay close attention here because removing an item and causing damage in the process creates a compliance risk in a real estate transaction. You must avoid violating the standard.
The simple answer is this. If removing the item damages the property, it is real property, and legally, you must leave it behind. Understanding that single concept will often guide you to the correct answer on your exam.
Section 5, quick concept recap, reviewing the rules.
Let's do a quick recap. A fixture is real property, and it stays. Personal property leaves with the seller. Use the 5 Maria tests to determine the difference between the two, and always apply the damage test if you're ever unsure. The big takeaway here is that temporary decisions can permanently alter a property's value. Just cementing a block or planting a bush changes the legal classification of that property entirely. Follow the Application Lab for real estate concepts made simple.